Hi, welcome to COIS/FRSC 2758, Computer Crime and Forensics, Module 1, which covers the intro to the course and talks about who are the computer criminals. So what is the purpose of this module? After this module, you should be able to answer the following questions. What is a crime? In short, to be a crime, it has to break a law and you have to be charged by the government or by a prosecutor. If neither of those are true, then it's not considered to be a crime. Another point is, what is the difference between a criminal court case and a civil court case? Civil court case, you're basically suing someone. What's interesting for us in this case is the burden of proof is much less if you're suing someone than if you're in a criminal court. If you're suing someone, for instance, email is allowed. If you're in a criminal court case, it's probably not allowed. The reason being that we can't really tell 100% for sure who sent an email. So as long as an email, say, is sent from your office at a time when you were in your office, it's assumed that you sent the email for the purpose of a civil court case. We can't assume that in a criminal court case. What types of computer crimes are there? What are the different categories for computer crimes? Who commits computer crimes? It used to be that a lot of these were done by bored teenagers. Now organized crime is very much involved in this field. And now a lot of the things that are happening are being directed by organized crime, governments, terrorist groups. Certainly much more organized than it used to be. What types of computer criminals are there? You should know the difference between a hacker and a cracker and a phreaker and a white hat and a gray hat and a black hat. Why do people do these crimes? Several reasons for that, which you'll find out through this module. I'd like to say something about computer forensics in general. An investigator's success depends on three different skill sets. Investigators have got to know legal procedures and the laws of evidence. This is very important. If evidence is not admissible in court, then we can't prove that someone's guilty of a crime. They need to know something about computer technology. You've got to know how computers store info. You've got to know how to recover information hidden on a computer. And you've got to know something about investigative techniques. What's involved in surveillance and trying to figure out who is involved in various crimes. So what should you do next in this course, in this module? Well, you should read Chapter 1 and think about how you'd answer questions 1, 3, and 5. They're found at the end of the chapter, and these questions could very well show up on something like a final exam. Then read Chapter 3 and think about how you'd answer questions 4, 5, and 6. Read the additional course notes. View the videos in the video folder. There's also questions there that you should consider as you're watching the video. Finally, go to the discussion tool and post something. And actually, finally, take the practice quiz. The practice quiz should be good practice for the final exam in that we'll be using the same environment. So have fun, and if you have any questions, be sure to contact me via email or phone me during my office hours.